Hello, hello, hello. I've just realized. Maybe I'll just turn the volume down on that. Okay. So, I am in. So far. Also, let me just do that. Why are their names like grayed out? Oh, are they. Are they doing admin stuff? Never mind. Hmm. Wait a minute, doesn't grayed out names mean spectator? Whatever. I'll just go unmuted because fun. Okay, so I have a little bit of stuff to do, also a little bit of stuff to show off. Because, yeah, it's been a little bit since I've showed anything on stream. When was the last time? I think it was when I was getting all the, like, godlike weapons, right? Yeah, I think so. So it's been a while into the server now. Like the server has existed for quite some time, right? And I'm still kind of just living in a cave, a very fancy cave, mind you. Um, but at the end of the day, it is kind of just a cave. So I was thinking about getting Cam to build my house, but whenever somebody else does the building for me, I usually like don't like how it turns out. So I'm probably just gonna force myself to do this myself. Oh yeah, one more thing. Uh, as time goes on, I see more often why it's useful to do a starting soon scene before your stream. It's not like the end of the world. Here we go. Use the self promo because, I mean, why not, right? So yeah, I've gotten a lot of godlike things. I've become the Flash. I did that a little bit off stream. I think the beacon was off stream. I'm not entirely. No, it was off stream because I was watching Total Drama Island video essays while I was doing the measurements. I don't know. Whenever I'm playing Minecraft, I just turn on a random thing, and that's just what happened to pop up. Um. So yeah, let's see. I'm super fast when wearing this helmet, of course. Oh right. Okay, so in my base, I've done this thing, which was very cool. I did not build this myself, I must admit. I did use a tutorial. However, because that was a boring idea to me, just using a tutorial, I decided to challenge myself, and in my creative test world, I forced myself to build a door design for this type of door before I looked at the tutorial. I want to make that very clear. And I spent like an hour or two. I'm not very. I try to be, but I'm not that great at Redstone. Still learning, apprentice level. Well, no, it's not that. I can do pretty good in Redstone. I'm just not very good at doors. I think would be a more consistent way of looking at it. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I did build a design for a door like this. However, I used the tutorial version because my door was functional, but like in a way that you'd have to sit here and wait a little while for the door to finish its like opening sequence. And I mean, closing sequence was fairly quick actually. And I'm not even upset by the way, the shit that you have to do to make, because basically I don't know like all this complicated. It's not even that complicated. Once I like examined it just a little bit, I was like, oh, that's how it works. But hold on, let me see if I can get a good look-see here. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to actually build this out a bit because that's just where the door ended up being. There's a bit of a sucky moment. So, look, you've got observer here. I don't even know what the fuck these do because they power nothing, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, these observers activate those observers. Okay. And then those observers activate those, I guess, which sends a signal into that, I suppose, because how it works is this powers the top pistons, and because the top pistons are powered, these change, and these changing sends a signal to these, which then powers the note block, which whenever you power a block in Minecraft, basically just imagine it becomes a redstone block while there's a redstone signal going into it. So those effectively become redstone blocks, I think. I have no idea why they're specifically note blocks, but they are. And then under that, there's the same system where it's observers going into a block. That block didn't matter. Again, I don't know. This is the closing system. Redstoners are so fucking crazy. I have no idea how they just know these things, or like how they discover, because it's super efficient. Like, they compact it and shrink it and shrink it and shrink it and make it more efficient as time goes on, until eventually it just works really fucking well. Like, one day I'll be at this level. But for now, by the way, the reason I did that is I don't know if I've said this on stream, I've set a challenge for myself. Every single door in this house has to be different somehow. So this door, as you can see, these things go side to, like, they open, like, side to side, right? This door over here opens, like, up and down, right? This door has the gravel system to, activate it. I'm counting this. This door is just a straight up iron door. Technically, it is an airlock iron door, but, I mean, that doesn't fucking matter. This I still need to make into a door, but I'm thinking of doing, like, a 3x3 vault door here, but I'll get to that when I get to that. And then this door, even though it does open side to side, the thing that makes it unique is the fact that it has a keycard system. So that's what makes that unique. And then there's also the secret door, which isn't really a door, but, I mean, it kind of is, so whatever, it counts. But yeah, so yeah. Other than, redstone and whatnot, I've just been living in this hole. And it's nice. Like, it's roomy. It's functional. That's literally all I need in a base ever. In fact, this is pretty much what 90% of my bases look like, except without the redstone doors. Because I just don't want to put that much effort into my house. But, like, while I'm waiting for certain events that are coming up soon in the server, I'm just kind of killing time. And, like, fuck it, why not, make my house actually look somewhat decent. Also got my farms over here. I had to kill a lot of these chickens, and I put a lot of them back because it is a little bit too efficient. Ah, shit, did I just... I see the mistake I've made. That's fine, though. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Frosty. How about you? Thank you for the follow. huh. Good to hear that. I'm doing great. That's cool. How's the game going so far? It's going pretty good. I know this might... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Hold on. I think... the victory person might have been a bot? I'm not sure. I've had a few bots like that, so I'm just gonna assume. Hello, Jasmine. How you doing? How much Blackstone do I have? I suppose I could also use Deep Slate, right? Yeah, that's a darker block. Do... Doing pretty good. Have you been doing alright? I mean, for the most part. I don't know if Ethan's told you about the, in quotations, I want to specify in quotations, trial that we went through, but other than that, pretty good, I guess. By the way, how long have you been playing this world? When did the server open? I want to say it's been like a month. Also, I'd like to say that this is not a personal world. This is, in fact, a public... Well, not public. This is an SMP, but it's one of the SMPs that, like, you'd have to apply to be on. And I applied and somehow got in, so I've been chilling. I'm pretty sure he did tell me about that a while ago. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. It's fine. Like, realistically, I mean, I'll tell that story later. Or I could tell it soon. I don't really care. Either way. But... Like... At the very least, like, you don't have to be sorry, obviously. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but you know, you didn't do anything. Ethan kinda did, but whatever. I'm not here to throw shade. Would that be throwing shade, or I guess it'd be more throwing salt? Because I'd be salty if I... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, but I feel bad. Like, talked at all since? Not really. I did, actually, before I started the stream, reach out and ask if he wanted to play DBD. And I was thinking I was gonna probably end up streaming Dead by Daylight instead of Minecraft, because, I don't know, fuck it, it's been a while. But, he said that his game hadn't been updated, or something like that. So, although he did say if, you know, if you and him were to play, then he would tell me about it, so... Other than that, like, nah, we haven't really talked since... Oh, actually, no, that's not true. In the Snapchat group chat, I had asked if I was kicked out of... Because I was under the impression I was getting kicked out of the entire friend group. But they mentioned, no, only the online friend group, which I don't get the fucking point of that, but whatever. So I guess technically that counts as talking, because Ethan was one of the people telling me that. But other than that, not much. What other games are you playing right now? So I'm playing this, you know, Minecraft. I've also been playing Silk Song since it came out. I did start that on stream. I've mostly been doing it off stream. I'm at like the boss right before what I assume is going to be Act 2. And once I finish Act 1 of Silk Song, I've actually been recording, even when I'm not streaming, my gameplay of that. And I plan to make a YouTube video of, like, the entirety of my game through, or play through, specifically with Act 1. I guess I should mine this with this, just in case. Okay, let's do this, where I put all this stuff away, and we do one of these. So yeah, I plan to make a YouTube video on that. Then, eventually... then also, I've also been playing Risk of Rain again recently. That's been pretty fun. I feel like there's something I'm missing. Risk of Rain, Minecraft... Risk of Rain, hold on. I'm just gonna minimize Minecraft for a second. This is bothering me. Sorry. I swear there was something else. Maybe not? Yeah, I guess just those. Shit, my bad. Alright, let me open Minecraft again. My bad. Alright. Me and Ethan haven't played DBD together in a while, so I've been playing solo queue for, like, ever. Yeah. That's nice. By the way, but if we do end up playing together, it would be great for you to tag along. Cool. By the way, I've got a suggestion for you. Let's hear it. As long as it's not buy my merch. No, I'm kidding. Actually, no. People don't even say that. That was a bad example. Just been watching too much YouTube recently, that I'm used to hearing people say, buy my merch. Yeah, now that I think about it, that doesn't even make sense in this context. Whoops. Oh yeah, also, I was busy talking, but thank you, Frosty, for the follow. I appreciate it quite a lot. So yeah, I'm thinking for the house, I'm mostly going to go with Blackstone, because in this room, I got this really nice idea of, like, Blackstone and warped wood. Because Cam showed me this thing where with shaders, warped wood looks fucking beautiful! Sorry, I didn't mean to be that loud. Oh! Look at it! I mean, okay, it's kind of harder to tell because of the end lights, but, like, look at that glow. Oh, that is beautiful. Specifically for that. I want to just do that everywhere, preferably. I think you should get custom panels for your channel. Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna have to say no thank you. I am good. So yeah, I kind of just want to make this whole place look, like, as glowy and beautiful as possible. My original idea was I was gonna have like a tree here, like a custom made tree, and I was gonna mine into the roof to make it look more like a dome. But then I realized, wow, I really did not go that deep. Like, I thought I was way deeper underground than I actually was. And this became especially apparent with that door over there, how I, like, poked out of the surface, which shouldn't happen with underground bases. The whole point of having an underground base is you can do things like build redstone in your walls freely without worrying about stuff, you know? So I definitely should have gone way deeper. Hey, I don't want to do that, but I urgently need some money. So my friend told if you go on streams and tell people, so maybe they would help you. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's fine. I will just say, personally, I don't think that's super good advice. Damn it. Fuck. Whatever, it's fine. I'll put the painting back. I don't think that's super great advice. So what do you tell me? So, that's the thing. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know for things like that. I do know several artists that, like, earn their keep off of, like, commissions and whatnot. I mean, hell, Rouge right here, I'm pretty sure she definitely makes a decent amount of money off things like commissions and stuff. I don't really know how that works, but... Ah, there we go. I just know from the perspective of the Twitch streamers, at least, 90% of the time, whenever somebody's like, hey, I'm gonna, sell you, or I have this, thing that you should buy that will, like, liven up your streams or whatever. Like, anytime somebody comes into your chat and says that, 90% of the time it's a scam. Even if they actually give you a thing, they just, like, used AI, or they just, like, stole it from somebody else and removed the watermark, or whatever. So, at least I know that you can almost never trust anytime somebody, like, joins your chat and is like, hey, I do commissions, would you like to blah blah blah. One thing I would recommend, though, based off of your thing, I imagine there are probably, like, websites that, I mean, again, this is purely, like, I don't actually know. I just, like, I know that's not very helpful. I know that it's just, like, don't do this, but it doesn't really tell you what you should do. So I do apologize for that, but I genuinely don't know that much. I would imagine, though, there are probably, like, certain websites where you can, like, have a page or something where, I don't know, yada yada, this is a artist website, and anybody who wants art drawn for them, they can go to that website and then purchase art stuff. I don't know if websites like that exist. I just imagine they do. And the idea with stuff like that is obviously, I mean, websites like that may not necessarily be as much, but then you can do things like advertise your blah 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 page on, I don't know, maybe TikTok or, like, something like that. Like, one thing that I see is, often I see people, like, on TikTok where it's like, this is my blah 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 page, I do commissions, and then they just show one of their drawings. because I like a lot of drawing stuff on my For You page, so a lot of stuff like that comes up on my For You page. So I imagine doing something like that would probably be a good idea. Again, I'm not super educated on the topic. I would say the best piece of advice I could give is just, like, do more research on it. I know that sounds dumb, but, like, I'm not well educated enough to give a guaranteed good answer. Like, yeah, my answer might be good, I think, but fucking, I don't know. I could be also extremely wrong. No, that was the correct one. See, that's my bad. I knew I was forgetting something. That I am very sorry, Jasmine. I was looking at chat, and yeah, I disabled, just clicking buttons. Yeah, no, that's fine. I disabled things like that because I was doing a lore stream recently, and I didn't want people in the lore stream to do something like scare me right as I was like, it's my line, guys, you know? Like, I didn't want someone to interrupt me, so I turned that off. No, that's the thing, it didn't work. Because I have to have this thing open, and I didn't have the thing open. I had them disabled. What I will do, though... Hold on, let me get on my phone, because... I typed that wrong? Ah, okay. What I will do is go on my phone. That is not the correct area. I love your streams, Pixie, but not right now. I'm doing stuff. This. Select all, complete, just so that's cleared up. There we go. Give you a refund. I know I probably can do that on my computer, but I honestly only know how to do that on my phone. I feel like I want to go back to using my phone, even though I don't have to. It's really weird. Also, the whole room is not going to be entirely made up of blackstone, by the way. I just feel like I should... Or I feel like... Okay, I'm not a good builder. I will never claim to be. I am, in fact, a very bad builder. I'm the redstone guy, not the building guy. More the PvP and mining guy, but PV... or redstone is also... It's more of a hobby, but still something I do. And could potentially be known for. Building is not one of those things, so I'm just gonna, like, make every block blackstone, and then try to add details, and see if I can't make it look somewhat fancy, I guess? Building has never been a strong suit of mine. In any video game, actually, fun fact, I don't think there has been a single video game where the building system has ever really, like, spoken to me. Like, in Ark Survival Evolved, I usually just live in, like, some weird-looking shack. In Pal World, again, weird-looking shack. In Minecraft, usually it's just a hole. In fact, this is the most effort I've ever put into a Minecraft house. End of sentence. Actually, no, that's not true. One of my first Minecraft houses on my original SMP, the Gen Z SMP, from a long fucking time ago, I put a decent amount of effort into that house. Mostly because people like Ethan and Andrew kept blowing it up, but, you know, whatever. Effort is effort. Fun times. So yeah, technically speaking, I'd say that would probably be the house I put the most effort into. But there were plenty of others that I put effort into, I think. A good example would be the modded world that I did not too long ago. I put a decent amount of effort into that house. Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. I started putting effort, and that's what made me quit the world. Yeah, you know, you... now that I think about it, I never put effort into houses, damn. So yeah, the one time I had this one modded world, and I was like, this is gonna be my forever Minecraft world. I love the mods in it. It's so, like, homey, roomy. Like, I love it. It's amazing. By the way, it had Horus Nouvelle that carried the mod pack. But it wasn't the only thing I liked. It just carried it a lot. I fucking love Horus Nouvelle. But yeah. So... Also, I'm gonna need to go get more Blackstone. That's why I'm leaving the house. Oh yeah, nether roof. That's fun. So yeah, I didn't actually put any effort into that specific house. Like, the house that I lived in there was basically just a bunch of chests. And that was my house. However, what ended up being my house... Or, sorry. However, after a little while, I, thought I should live in an actual house. So, I decided to make myself, do my first ever mega build. Because I was essentially a god. I could fly, insta-break anything, spawn a nuke just because I felt like it. Like, oh, fuck, there goes my speed boost. But yeah, I was effectively a god in that world. So I was like, fuck it. Mega build, why not? And by the way, I want to specify, in terms of mega build, this was like baby level entry mega build. Like, it was not a difficult mega build. It was essentially just a giant hollowed out tree that would then have, like, a bunch of different levels on the inside of the tree. And those levels would be where I would, be, where I would live. And, like, the different levels of storage, and one level was a house type thing, stuff like that. I swear I've come across Blackstone down here. Right? But yeah, it was a fairly simple build. The thing is, I actually got the, like, wood part of the tree built. Here we go. I actually got, like, the wood bit of the tree built, and it was hollowed out, and I was using it as a house, but it was essentially just a giant pillar, because I could not, for the life of me, force myself to build the leaves. So it was essentially just a giant wood pillar. Or like a tree if you sheared off all of its leaves. And that, like, daunting task is actually what made me quit the world, because every time I logged on, I was like, oh, but you gotta do that. Oh, but I don't wanna. Oh, but you gotta do that. But, like, no. And eventually I quit because I just didn't want to be forced. I just couldn't be bothered. I've actually tried mega builds in the past as well, but again, all end in failure. One of these days I'll have the patience to do a mega build. Because, like, that's all, it's not even about patience necessarily. I mean, patience is obviously a big factor, but it's not specifically that's causing the problems for me. The main issue that I'm running into is whenever I do a build, same thing applies to drawing, by the way, but I can usually just power through. Whenever I do any type of, like, ambitious project, there's always the easy part, the part that I'm like, I'm gonna do this because I want to get some progress in, yay! And then there's the difficult part. And because I am a slight procrastinator, I usually save the difficult part for later. And because of the fact that I'm usually saving the difficult part for later, eventually I get all the easy shit done, and all there is left is the difficult stuff. You know, the stuff like drawing the hands on a drawing, or making the face look just right, or, in Mega Build case, putting the leaves on the tree. You know, stuff like that. I always save the hardest part for last. And effectively, because of the fact that there is no more easy parts, and I cannot convince myself to do the difficult part, it essentially, it kind of just becomes, every single time I see it, every time, like, just anytime I see it, anytime I'm reminded of it, I'm reminded, fuck, that's on the to-do list. And then I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do it. Because I just cannot convince myself to do the tough thing. I know how to get around that, because, I mean, I complete drawings, and I face that almost every time I do a drawing. How I get around it is I either just eventually bully myself into doing the difficult part. It's not like I always resist. But I either bully myself into it, or... or, I have to start doing the hard part at the mid-bit. Because the difficult thing for me is I never can start with the hard part, because, well, if I started with the hard part, I would just never start the project. But if I started the hard part in the middle of the project, sunk cost fallacy, I've already invested some time into the project. Through some of the easy stuff, I might as well finish it, even if I've got to do this hard bit. Because I know a lot about psychology and stuff, so I know how to mind-fuck my way into doing tasks. I just choose not to. Often, because, like... even if you know how to convince yourself psychologically to make the task less daunting, you're still gonna be sitting there like, oh yeah, but if I do that, then I'm gonna have to do that task. It's like, I need somebody else to know the tricks that I know to get myself to do shit, and then I need them to get me to do the shit. Because if I'm tricking myself, which, by the way, you can easily psychologically trick yourself, if you know how the brain works, and you know, like, general psychological fuckery shit, especially if you're good at manipulation and, like, lying and whatnot, you can very easily manipulate yourself or convince yourself or rope yourself into doing whatever the fuck you want. It's just difficult because you're sitting there and you've got to actively choose to do the thing, even though you are sitting there knowing, but it's going to be annoying when I do it. Even if you know you're going to convince yourself to do it, you know you're still going to go through the pain of doing it. So it's like, you know you can, but, So I often choose to just go the bully method, and if I get it done, then I get it done. If I don't, then I don't. Plus, it may sound dumb, but the longer I leave something, eventually I get sick of it, and I do just be like, alright, even if it sucks, I'm just gonna do it, because, like, this is annoying me. Like, for example, what I'm doing right now, building my house, and making it look nice. I would never normally do that under any circumstances. But every time I'm in my house, Actually, not every time I'm in my house. I realistically don't care. Anytime I'm in anyone else's house on the server, I'm like, oh, this person actually put effort in. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. And I'm just like, I just kind of feel bad. Especially because this is a lore server, you know? I want to do lore, which means if lore is done in my house, I don't want the people to be like, oh, Matt, you're living in a cave? Because no, I'm not living in a cave. I'm living in a hole in the ground. There's a difference. The hole can be made fancy. A cave is simply rock and stone. That's the difference. But right now I am just living in a cave. A fancy cave, because it's got redstone doors, and like, I essentially took a cave from the caveman era, rigged it up with technology from our era, and that's what I'm living in right now. I know, not confusing at all, right? Also just grabbing as much blackstone as I can while I'm here, because I honestly don't mind. And it's sort of like a when in Rome type thing, might as well. Whilst I'm here. But yeah. I don't know. I have a problem with committing to things. It's sort of like, it's a little annoying because I'm sort of like a therapist in a lot of ways, and that's kind of my role in life. Like, I found that I have a naturally, like, I have certain skills that if you speak to me long enough, inevitably you will just open up and unload your problems. It just happens. Like, I'm just the type of person who people usually feel free to share stuff with and, you know, get it off their chest. So, like, if I'm just talking to someone for long enough, it will inevitably happen to where we have some sort of, like, deep conversation or something, you know? And I also am, like, very skilled at knowing, like, how the brain works and all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting because of that, I also know a lot of the problems that I have. Because one of the bad, or I guess more annoying things about... What was the term? I saw it in a TikTok. I'm not going to search for it because it'd take me like an hour to find. Because I watched it quite a while ago. But it's sort of like being... It's sort of like I know what makes me a good person. Like, I know what good qualities I have. And I know what bad qualities I have. And I even know pieces of advice that I should try to do to fix those bad qualities. And I do. You know, I try and I, like, insert stuff. But inevitably, because that is just how I am, you know, it's a lot harder to change than just do it. And I know the things to change, but it's also a thing of, like, it's kind of harder trusting advice that comes from you, 'cause stuff. But yeah. And one of my things is I am very bad with procrastination. Matt Botch, the Matt Botch, hello. Tie-dye, the sock that is dyed in tie-dye. Perfect. Nailed it. Which way did I come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I think I came from this way, yeah. Aha, I'm correct. Let me use my big brain. He's chilling. How you doing, Tie-Dye? Like, how you doing today? Also, that's almost... I think I'll mine this explosion, this blast range of Blackstone, and then I'll go back to my base. What's up, big brain? Was thinking about you earlier. Ooh. Cool. What were you thinking about? Is it because we were talking earlier? Also, damn, I have not been here. Blackstone is way easier. I never build with Blackstone. I don't know why. I really like black color schemes. But, fuck off. I've just kind of never, went mining for Blackstone before. It's surprisingly easy. I just assumed because of, how scarce it is in the Nether. Can you get Blackstone out of the Nether, actually? I'm not sure. But how, little... it's not scarce. But, there are little bits of it here and there that, you mine through when you're netherite mining. But, that's kind of all I think about when it comes to Blackstone. But, nah. Nah, they come in pretty sizable chunks. I never actively go out of my way to collect Blackstone, so I don't know, I just assumed I'd be here longer. But no, this was actually very easy. Cami zone? What you doing in there? I'm, trying to gather resources for my house right now. You wanna log on and build it for me? Nah, I'm kidding. Ah, no! Aw, oh, damn it, there was Blackstone there. A single piece of Blackstone burnt, R.I.P. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I thought... Cam, I'm gonna be honest, I completely thought that you had, a different account name. Am I crazy? I could have sworn that I've seen... Oh, no, that's not the right way, because I didn't pass by any. I could have sworn I've seen you on my streams before, and I thought you had a different name than that, but I guess not. I mean, I'm just assuming this is Cam, right? Cam from the server. It's literally the same name, if it's not, then that's some crazy fucking coincidence, but... I don't know, I thought you had a different name on Twitch. Or, who am I maybe I'm thinking of Ashen. Yeah, you know what, I might be thinking of Ashen, actually. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of Ashen. Because, I was surprised that Ashen's name was what it was on Twitch, and I was like, oh, it's different. Wait, no, I wasn't surprised about Ashen. Who? Fuck, who am I thinking? Ethan! Ethan! That's who I was surprised about. Why did I press... Okay. I was surprised to see Ethan's name on Twitch. That's what I was thinking. My bad. It is I. Alright, cool. Cool. I assumed as much, just wanted to be sure. You know how bad assuming is in this generation. What is Madigan Rouge doing? I'm kind of I kind of want to go to spawn and just see if they're there. Because they keep, going AFK and then coming back. Their names sometimes gray out. Which I'm, 80% sure when somebody's name is grayed out, it's either because they're, away, or it's because they're in spectator mode. I've only ever seen the admins of the server go in gray, and I also have had a moment where Bod was definitely in spectator mode. I know because he went to search for something in spectator mode and told me about it, and I was online at the time. We were talking, and his name went gray. So I'm like 90% sure. So my question is, why are two admins going in and out of spectator mode? And also going AFK and whatnot. Is there a group? No. This is why I wish I would have used the elevator. This is why I made the fucking elevator in the first place. So I could just do stuff while going up this annoying ladder. Looking for the end thingy, maybe? That's possible. You did mention how Eyes of Ender don't work. So maybe they disabled Eyes of Ender, but they didn't disable the spawning of the strongholds. So they're just looking for a stronghold. It'd be a bit silly to do it that way, but I wouldn't be, like, crazy surprised. By the way, is this your backpack? Because I thought it was Ethan's, but with the whole fiasco going on, I don't think it is. Plus, this has very clear dungeon loot. Nah, okay. Huh. Well, I mean, like, I'm kind of tempted to just take it because it's just laying there, but I don't need the riches, and any riches I would get would be, like, for fun. Like, I don't need it. Guardhouse. I retired my Fox backpack to secondary? What's your new main? Whose is this portal? This looks new. If Fox backpack isn't your main, what's your new main? Huh? Wait, yeah. Oh, is this llamas? Oh, you know what? This might be llamas, actually. I was about to say, I know where this is. This is like... This is right fucking here. Blaze? Ah, right. Yeah, no, you right. I forgot. I forgot about that. That's my bad. I must say, I also really don't like that they used this strategy, because you used to be able to just be like, oh, there's a portal on the roof. Oh, there's a portal on the roof because of the glow that the portal gives. But now it's like, oh, there's a bunch of glows. You can't really use that system anymore. Oh, well. I guess. Also, that's my portal. I don't know why I'm doing all this stuff. Actually, wait, no, fuck. I wanted to go to spawn to see if I could see what they're doing. I am very much not all over the place. Don't even worry about it. I don't need those. Very calm, cool, collected. Have all my thoughts together perfectly, might I add. Except totally not at all, but, you know, it doesn't matter. Oh, a person. He lies! He lies! Liar! He's wearing the fox backpack! Ooh. Somebody put a beacon at spawn? Shit, was that Cam? Nice shot. Hey, Cam. Did you set up a beacon at Market? Cam? I'll give him a sec. Oh. I hear something, but it's definitely glitchy. He's gone? False alarm? What do you mean, what false alarm? Who's gone? What false alarm are we speaking of? Tyus Dias? Oh, hello? Yes? Yeah, I was just asking, did you set up this beacon? I assume you're having mic problems, but hopefully can still hear me? Ah, speed beacon. Nice, nice. And regen, how did you do both? Oh, well, I guess I could have
Problems with my
both.
beacon.
What?
I can't hear this man at all.
I can't hear you at all, bro. I think I know how he did regeneration now that I think about it, actually. Regen, I think I'm eligible for regen, I just need to upgrade. I think that's the issue. Also, that area, was that always lit up? No, I think it was. What am I yapping about? Phantoms. Now we just need, like, 7 more beacons to cover the whole island. Alright. Bruh. Ooh. Using the fire axe, I see. Am I lagging or is Cam lagging? That's my question. Because if I'm lagging, then I need to fix that. But, you know, if Cam's lagging, then... I mean, there's not much for me to fix. Anyway, while Cam's, I guess, fixing his shit...
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
hello?
Um,
Hi, I can hear you better.
it's because I'm at work and not at home.
Ah, okay. So I was asking earlier, was this your beacon? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yes, it is. I
Ah,
still have 2 more skulls to make it to potentially make another one.
cool. Maybe you could make all of Shop Island speed beaconed.
If only someone would donate their beacon.
I'm not donating my personal beacon. I could give you one of the like 3 others I have, but I'm not
That
donating
would work.
my personal beacon.
That would work. I think the tower needs a beacon.
Oh, 100%. Like a beacon just going through the middle of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing is, I don't think he could do that because I mean, unless I'm wrong, let me just measure real quick. Yeah, no,
and it's a 2x2 thing. Yeah,
he made it 2 by 2, so it wouldn't be centered, and also could you shoot that baby zombie? Not only 2 by 2, it wouldn't be centered, but also where would the laser go through?
middle.
No, but that's the thing. It has to be exposed to the sky. And if it were going through the middle, he'd have to break one of the middle things.
A pillar of glass.
I mean, maybe, but that might just look strange. I don't know. It's up to Ashen. My point is, I think because of the building it on a 2 by 2 basis, there's not much he can really do beacon wise. Especially because he can't just like put it at the top, because that would just look ugly. Actually, he could put a beacon, he just couldn't put a high level beacon. But he could put a beacon. He has... Wait, they can give gold ingots?
Oh, Dawnbreaker.
No, I
Or
know. But
yeah,
I didn't know it
has a
could
chance.
give ingots. Huh.
I mean, just as gold.
Well, yeah, but I've been trying it out and it only gave me nuggets when I was using it.
I guess I guess you're not lucky.
Well, I didn't use it for very long, to be fair, but eh,
Well, for me, it's literally my main sword.
fair enough. You're an infinite gold farm. My main sword is still the demonic blade, but eventually I'm gonna start using one of the special swords. It's not that they don't have the enchants, I like the demonic blade. The slowness one will probably become my new main sword.
Speaking of which, someone said that they had an extra slowness sword.
Yeah, I have like 10. Well, that's an over-exaggeration. I have like 5.
To donate to the cause.
Donate to what cause?
Me.
Also, let's get in a group. Let's get in a group, so I opened one. There you go.
Okay.
So, hold on. You want me to donate to you the, like, I want to say third or, at least top 5 richest person in the server.
Yeah. Where's the problem?
You don't see a problem with that.
Out of curiosity, who built your house?
No one. I built my house. Are you talking about my boat? Because if you're talking about my boat, then I built my boat, and you added designs to it. And if you're talking about this, yes, you built this, but this isn't my house. This is more of like a community little shack area. So,
It's really sad that the axe doesn't work on players.
yeah, see? You want me to give you a special sword and you're attacking me.
No, I was showing the stream that it doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
Because they've seen me use it, right? They've seen how it makes things fly in the air.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I also experimented with it when I got it, but yeah. The fuck is that notification noise? Oh. I don't care about that. Also, tie-dye, you still there?
You know, something weird I've noticed.
Like, you good?
Sometimes, when something hits me and I have the axe out, the effect happens.
Yeah, like, when they hit you?
Yeah,
So it has, like, a thorns mechanism built in, kinda?
seems like it.
Wait, do you have thorns on your armor?
Yeah,
Cam, okay,
yeah, but they explode. I didn't.
Cam,
Thorn takes my weapon.
thorns means that you do damage to the person, right? And because of the way that the person coded this mod, it's just whenever you do damage to someone while holding the axe, they get the effect.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just doing damage.
No, that's
I didn't
fair.
know it was.
That's fair. I
I
honestly
didn't know
didn't
it
know
was
that
weapon.
either. It's not like you're dumb for not knowing that. I didn't know it either. But I also know that this person coded in a very, like, basic way. Not bad. They did a very good job on the Incineria mod. I like it quite a lot. But it was very basic coding when it went, like, they cut corners where they could.
Hmm.
Like, they focused on cool effects and badass weapons and good ideas more than they did, like, basic stuff. Like, for example, that. You know?
Hmm.
My lore house done? Oh, cool. Can I see?
Probably not. I think I know where they're at.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
In the village?
it could be a couple of places, but I'm taking a guess that they're at Llama Island.
Llama Island?
Yeah,
As in Llama's Island? Or an
no.
island named after llamas?
Remember the island that we found the wandering trader?
Oh, yeah. Cam, Maddie lived there, what's their name? Pidgey, Rouge, and Luna all three live there.
Okay, look, I forgot Maddie was the princess.
Yep, Maddie's in the village. I see a name tag.
You go to be some bullying pirates bullying the princess.
No, I wouldn't bully. I'm just saying hi.
Sure.
Report. Bot. Yeah. But. Blah. Boop. Da da. Sorry, I just had a bot in my chat. I'm about to log off, but I can give the chords. Well, I'm like 90% sure I'm right above. Oh. Whoops. Cobblestone is better. Okay, no. I'll put gravel. I didn't realize I had gravel. Didn't I, like, see Maddie's name tag, like, right under this house? Am I crazy? Is Maddie shifting, or am I just stupid?
But maybe they're in spectator.
Oh, they are in spectator. Oh, you're right. You're right. Wait
How come we don't get creative for our lore builds?
yeah, wait a damn second. Why are you in spectator? Oh, this house has finally been finished. I don't imagine this is Maddie's. Who's this? Ashen's lore base. Yeah, okay. Ashen's house? Okay. Apparently this is Ashen's house in lore. He does know that his non-lore base is still within the blocks, right?
Is it? I mean, it's pretty far. It's the Skylight Island, right?
Yeah, but we had access to that before the border expanded. I know, because that's where Silver also set up her lore base.
I mean,
whatever.
I think it's far enough that it's not really going to come up.
Probably not. Plus, it is a hole in the ground next to Silver's house. If it does accidentally come up in lore, you could always play it off as, oh, I'm friends with Silver, so I made a second bunker at her area or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the village has a really nice, like, overlook of the shop. You dick. I honestly wasn't expecting you to do that because I was making a good point. You fucking asshole.
I'm sorry. Did that happen to you before?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Cam. I played with Ashen a lot recently. You think I haven't been hit with the shovel?
But it wasn't me who did it, so this was me.
Yeah, whatever.
What a nice beacon that is.
I also didn't hit you.
It.
Yeah, I wonder, can you see mine? No. Bit far.
It's out of render.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, my point was, you know, there's like, this area is such a good, like, view of
the market. Except, you know, there's something, like, right there.
Right. What? Or what do you?
There's something, like, right there that's kind of blocking.
I think I see. Let's play I Spy. Is it white?
It is white.
Man, that narrows it down. Is it the iron pile? Haha.
No, actually, it's quite small and it's out of the way. It's not in blocking anything.
I know. It's Pharaoh's house shop. Do I win a prize?
I forgot who's Pharaon is, but oh wait, Pharaoh's the old guy, right?
Bro, Cam, do you actually think that he's old, or are you just fucking with him?
Oh, I've been fucking with him this whole time.
I know, but like you're even saying that when he's not around.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
Okay. Because, like, in lore, he's, like, apparently 19, which I honestly thought he was, like, mid-30s or, like, 40s. Not based off the hair alone. I mean, that did make me think that he was older, but
The
just
voice.
because, yeah, the voice, like, that's such a deep, gritty voice for a 19-year-old. Like, I mean, it's not impossible, but damn.
Yeah, for a 19-year-old, you have to go through like the whole Berserk manga to
Mm-mm.
get that point. See why I call him old? He sounds old. He looks old.
You know, I get it.
If
Um,
it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, then it's probably a duck. And let's see, it's blocking the pond, man. It's blocking the pond.
one is happy when one is a duck. Quacking
And it's
like a
not
duck
even
makes one
and
happy.
it's not even done. That's the thing. It's not done. It's gonna get bigger.
Well, I mean, he's just gonna put a roof on it, I think.
Yeah, what kind of roof though?
The same roof as, as in the first bit.
Yeah.
That
Meaning from this
corner is
point
just Pharaon's corner. Alright.
you won't even be able to see like the fountain from here with the roof up.
Yeah, that corner is like Pharaon's corner. Just let it be. It's like 6 chunks, but it's fine.
Yeah, just wait until I find out how to make TNT arrows.
You want a flame bow? No, I'm kidding.
I, we have the technology.
Well, I'm just saying the Trailmaker bow that I have actually sets things on fire. Fun fact, I could set his house on fire from this distance right now. I mean, that's flame, but that's
The,
not gonna...
the range is really, really, like, really.
Well, that's a crossbow.
Like, that's the range. It's kind of.
Hold on, I'm kind of curious. If this starts burning down, we have to run over there, okay?
Let me get a pearl on hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get my pearls ready. Because I don't actually want to burn his house down, but I'm curious. Right about there, probably? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You know,
Okay,
fire
the
tick is
arrow goes
off.
that far. The arrow does go that far. Pearl, why aren't you loading? Oh my god, I'm underground. Cam, go fast.
You know, fire tick's off, right?
Oh, does it? Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, that's boring.
You know, wooden houses here. Anyone could get struck by lightning.
Well, I mean, it... Damn, if Fire Tick was off, Bro, oh my god! Cam, look! I think it has a good amount of range on it.
Yeah, it's
I knew it had good range. I didn't think it was that good. Like, fuck. Oh, other side is playing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. Like, it went far. Keep in mind, we were on
It
top
went
of the
across.
cliff all the way back there. Ah. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going.
One more. I
Okay,
think that's it.
where's the arrow, though? Maybe it
Burnt.
doesn't drop an
Reduce the
arrow.
atoms.
Yeah.
Can you even see where we were?
Nope. That's how far it is. We can't even see the hill we were on. Alright, is that the lightning bow? I mean,
I don't think the lightning even loaded that time.
yeah, the lightning bow's inconsistent, and also it just doesn't shoot arrows. Like, physically speaking.
I thought,
Maddie's gone. Let's raid her. Let's raid her house. Yeah.
me personally, I would be like, you know what? I'm gonna make it so that wherever the arrow lands, lightning strikes.
Yeah, but did you design the mod? It's a cool idea. Plus, honestly, your idea, even though it'd be more functional, it would be a lot less cool. You're literally shooting a lightning bolt. You'd rather an arrow that is just what? Like a trident? Like, that is
I like
literally...
this.
Like, that's a smaller one, but...
Like I like this, but like just like let there still be an arrow.
Yeah, maybe both would be cool, but that might be too much to ask for. Because it's... The way this guy set it up, it was like, instead of arrow, lightning, what you're thinking of would be both, which might have been complicated to code. Or he just didn't want to do it. Either way, I mean, fucking...
Oh, I like that one.
Well, that one actually did strike lightning, did you see?
Yeah, I saw that.
Also, can we... Can I test your bow? My bow? Would you mind?
I'm standing there.
Alright.
Three hearts, or 2.5 hearts.
Oh, that's pretty good. I thought the bow did, like, 4 hearts last time we tested it. Huh.
What's that?
That did a half a heart. Do you even have power on that bow, or, like... Ow, I got struck.
Bro, you're right in front of me, zombie.
I got struck, and it still only did half a heart.
You know what my strongest technique with this bow is?
What? Spam?
Yeah. Yo, leave this.
Oh, you're killing your llama! Do I have a water bucket? I don't.
Um, he alright. He alright.
You might want to feed him some hay. Up to you, though.
Let me actually switch to my backpack that has all my things on it.
Mm-hmm. Also, you lie! You switched to it now, but earlier you were using the Fox backpack as your main.
Yeah, because I use it when I'm traveling, and then I switch to magma when I'm fighting.
Magma.
Lakes.
I know, I'm joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, Cam. I joke. I am funny. Ha ha ha.
I'm hilarious and will laugh at everything I say.
What if I don't wanna?
Is that a thunderstorm over there?
I don't know.
Let's see.
But yeah, what you gonna do if I don't, huh, Cam?
If you don't what?
That's what I thought. Nothing.
Don't what?
Hmm? You just said to do something, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember. But Defiance, yeah.
I could just kill you all right now.
Why did your lightning strike all the way at my base? What the fuck was that remote lightning?
I call it world lightning.
You call it what?
World lightning.
Pearl lightning?
World lightning.
World lightning. Ah, okay, your mic kept cutting out.
Okay, this bow is very theatrical, but in practice,
Yeah, it's like, realistically, it works once on the max level, and then it just doesn't work again. Until you, like, log off and log back on. I feel like, realistically, the only time you're ever gonna use that is to, like, start a lore fight, you know, charge up, shoot a lightning bolt at someone, and be all cool, and then switch to sword and shield because you chose to, but in reality, it's just because the bow will stop working after the first thing. Might as well offer, hey Cam, you want to work on my house with me?
It's in it for me.
Friendship.
It's like a single one for an ally.
Seems like what?
Something you would offer an ally.
Perhaps. But we're not allies. What?
Yeah, you aren't.
Yeah, I've offered, but you've turned me down.
Can't trust me. The world is a dangerous, untrusting place.
Oh, come on, you can trust me. I'm very trustworthy. I'm only the number one suspect in the Queen's murder case. At least I'm not number 2 or 3. I'm a very trustworthy person.
Uh, Chief,
Just ask Ethan. Ethan and I, you know, we do so much fun stuff. Like, for example, he filled my house up with his head. I filled his house with bamboo. You know, we do some fun stuff, you know.
you do some tomfoolery,
Yeah, a little bit of mischief. A little bit of shenanigans.
shenanigans.
Yeah. You don't have to if you don't want to help, of course. I'm just asking because you mentioned that you were bored. You know, didn't have
I am
stuff to
always
do.
bored. I'm waiting for lore.
Fair.
I beg, when is lore?
It'll be lore when I tell you it's lore, damn it.
Lores, I made it up.
Yeah.
I need to get Frostwalker. Ah, but if I get Frostwalker, I can't get Soul Steed.
Oh, are those two conflicting? I've honestly never had to have, or I've never tried to have them on the same boots.
Frostwalker is just very nice.
Well, I've never had to try them on the same boots because I fucking hate Frostwalk. Like, don't get
I
me
like that.
wrong, you know, be your Elsa, but, like, Frostwalker is annoying when you're around crops, basically.
Good thing I'm not a farmer.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Yeah, it's
whatever,
so good a
have your let it
farmer
go
shit.
moment. Just waiting for the song to come out.
So they get go.
How mad would you be if somebody, if in lore you had to sing Let It Go while using your Frostwalker boots?
I wonder if they want to die.
Who's this they you speak of?
Tries to make me do that. Is it you? Are you going to try and make me?
I don't know. I would never make you, of course. That's such a mean thing to do. I was just saying, you know. Except I totally would make you.
You
Just
bastard.
just you wait, Cam. One of these days, you're like your horse or something's gonna be missing, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go saw on your ass. I'm gonna leave a note that's like, if you want your horse back, you have to sing. You gotta record and send the video to me of you singing "Let It Go" while standing and running on top of ice.
All things are replaceable, even horses.
Damn. Fine, I'll just tell them you said that.
You think the horse don't know what it signed up for? The horse
Yeah.
knows.
No.
Horse needs me to
Nuh-uh.
start what this would lead.
Nuh-uh. The horse doesn't know. Nuh-uh.
The horse knew there would be no glorious end for us.
No, the horse thought that you were gonna take it into a nice retirement one day. A life of freedom and kale, and you were gonna care about it and take care of it. You know?
Take care of it.
Yeah, but you just said you don't care if someone kills it.
Never said I wouldn't care.
You effectively just said that it wasn't worth you singing Let It Go. Your horse's life was not worth you singing the song Let It Go a single
Yeah,
time.
and you think I'm going to forgive the person who tried to force that choice upon me?
I guess not. For no particular reason, of course. Why are you here?
Just floating around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe don't worry about it.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. You think
Hmm.
too much.
Alright, I won't worry about it then. Thanks, that was really stressing me out. It's good to have that, out of my mind.
Blackstone, very nice.
Thank you, thank you.
You hiding anything in here?
Oh, motherfucker, you're invisible. Yeah, basically, remember when you showed me how, like, cool, the blocks look?
Yeah.
Press this button, press this button. It's just pushed through me. So,
Hey.
with shaders, this is kind of the scheme, the color scheme, and, like, stuff I want to go for.
Oh, I see you're doing some secret. Ah, I see. You also read the witch's notes.
What do you mean? This is my poison making room. What witch's notes? Oh,
I'm
how
like,
how did you even take damage?
oh, because when I sit on your head, I go into the wall.
Ah, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Um, but yeah, I made that.
Oh, concrete pop. Oh, concrete powder, so it falls like sand.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait, yeah, I get it now. What you call it? There's an empty space up here for the blocks to go, and the pistons probably just push the blocks back down. And
Yep.
then when it's opening, it pushes up, and the pistons retract, so the sand falls. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's fairly simple in concept. The annoying part is getting the timing down. In fact, this one was a tutorial, but because I don't like using tutorials, I forced myself to make one without a tutorial in another world. And once I had finished that, even though it wasn't very efficient and not super well done, then I allowed myself to use a tutorial because I wanted the more efficient option.
Mhm.
But I did force myself to learn the door because I was annoyed with myself.
So you're working on doing this now.
Yep, pretty much.
Did you know? I don't think they knew, but yesterday I followed Rogue for like 3 hours, not 3 hours, like 30 minutes.
What?
I followed them for 30 minutes using invisibility potions.
Wait, you followed who?
Kylie.
You followed Kylie around?
Yeah,
You fucking stalker.
like literally what I'm doing right now, except I'm not talking.
Yeah.
Like I'm standing on a chest right now. But you turn around, you won't even see me.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, I see the particle effects.
Okay, yeah, but like, you're not even looking at me.
Well, no. I know I'm not. Now I am, kind of.
No, you're not still.
General area, maybe? It's hard to tell in here. Oh, you're right in front of me. I just saw the particle effect right next to me, yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
My bad. Well, it's hard to tell in here because there's so many particle effects because of the torches.
Yeah. Plus, add that with someone who doesn't know I'm around, so they're not looking for potions.
True. Like, realistically, if you're invisible, there's a good chance you're gonna be able to stay invisible pretty damn well around most people. Because
Yeah, I
most
just have
people
to.
just aren't paranoid.
That stone fell on me, so I put it in place.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I want to explore this. I want to see how much I can do with this.
Yeah, no, it seems fun. Oh, I'm an idiot.
We're gonna have one on Square. We're gonna have a stream where 5 people are just watching someone.
I'll join you. That sounds
It'll
like
be
a very good
hilarious.
use of time.
Like just people basically podcasting while this person doesn't even know we're around.
Yeah, and then we'll have like moments of silence, like everybody shut the fuck up.
And then one of us is just gonna be randomly. I feel like what hit them? Who knows?
Who knows? Or even better, we're all in the voice chat with the person, and we act like we're off doing other shit.
Yeah, we're off in the nether and stuff.
Yeah, so that way we can gaslight them and be like, "Oh, you took damage? That's weird. I mean, I took damage the other day. It must be a delay or lag or something." Just like be in the VC to
A
gaslight.
complete whole day of lag.
Yeah. Just despite them. Do you mind? Hmm?
Mind what?
Stop spamming my chest.
You sure that's not like a chest glitch?
I saw you holding your backpack. You weren't even hidden.
Could be anyone.
Oh, yeah. Could be anyone holding a backpack. There's only 2 people online right now, but could be anyone. Gee, that food eating animation sound could have been anyone. It's crazy.
It's a virtual glitch.
A visual glitch, huh? Interesting. I didn't visually see anything. I heard something.
I didn't mean to hit him. I didn't mean to hit him. I didn't mean to hit him.
Who did you hit?
I was
You
trying to eat. Don't. I didn't mean to hit him. I swear.
wait, that's awesome! He knows where you are? Did you hit my dog?
I was trying to do the chest thing again.
Fucking idiot. Of course you hit the one dog not in armor, too. The dogs are just, like, defending the chest, and then you've just got that dog. I think he's lost aggro, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like if I get. Oh, no, he's cool.
Yeah. Sorry, what'd you say, Eva?
You're not gonna say Bliss or just me?
Oh, no.
How dare you? It's so rude.
No, it's not, because I don't care.
If I just me.
Ah,
Cool. I just kind of don't care, though.
Me.
I'm not mean.
Yes, you are.
No.
And your friends are in the conversation.
Yes.
Good.
Cool. Alright, so what she totally just said is that it was all good, and she doesn't care at all.
What?
And she thinks I'm a really cool person.
That is
doubtable.
not what I said.
No, that's exactly what she said.
Coming over there.
Eva.
Somehow, I don't trust that.
Eva.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, sure.
Yeah, go away.
No. Stop
Wow,
lying.
so rude.
Stop lying to your so-called friends.
It's not lying, it's called sarcasm, Eva. I know you have a
Just
problem with picking up on sarcasm, but I was using it there. For a
sarcasm is
funny
just fancy
bit.
lying. Don't lie to yourself.
Ah.
Yeah, oh. Shoo shoo.
This is my house too. You're the middle of
This is my area, get out.
I found something I'm keeping.
What?
I found it on the floor.
What'd you find?
All I have to say is it's mine now.
There was nothing on the floor, though.
It was.
What was on the floor?
If you look at your little gift where your scissors are, something is missing.
Give it back or I'm getting the sword.
Hey, what that?
Give me back the spring. Now. Eva?
I didn't. It's mine now.
No, it's not. It will never be yours, no matter how many times you want it. Give it back.
But I found it on the
Give
floor.
it. Let go. Thank
Found it on
you.
the floor, though.
I don't care.
Why was it even on the floor? See?
Why was it on the floor? Maybe because somebody keeps fucking with my area.
I don't do that. I haven't done that in a while. I've been cooped up in my room.
It's probably Mama. Never mind. Go away. I'm streaming.
You can't kick me out. I live here too.
I'm not kicking you out of the house. I'm kicking you out of my area, which I very much have the right to do.
My area is your area as well.
No, it's not, though.
They're very close.
Yeah, whatever. Why did you put slabs here? And why did you use my wood? What the hell? It's not very nice, you know, Cam.
Did you know that are you just squinting wildly?
I don't know.
Did you know that your beacon does not reach your room over here?
I'm aware. Slight oversight, but like I don't really care that much. Yeah, get him, boy. Fuck him up. Yeah, where is he? Yeah. You dick. You did that on purpose. Now I gotta go get him. Come here, puppy. Bruh. What the fuck? Cam, did you just, like, lock my dog in the nether?
No, I was just running around avoiding it.
Yeah, but you made it go through the portal and now it can't go back through. Cam, what the fuck? Oh. Bro still remembers.
Human, I remember your genocide. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Alright, come here, you.
This looks like a Scooby-Doo chase, except I only see the monster. Oh yeah, he's thorough. Alright, cool.
Yeah, genius I am.
Yeah, okay. Don't pat yourself on the back too much there. He just kind of chased you back through the portal. There, he doesn't care anymore. I heard you take the tick of damage.
Yeah, I was curious. I
I
thought it was just like a thing where it wasn't working correct.
no, I blocked it off. Cause I'm a little goofy sometimes. What should I make the floors? So I'm definitely gonna make like a lot of the blue
How
wood,
about mangrove? Oh, well, yeah, blue wood works.
but my only thing is, I mean, I guess yeah, I probably should just use some blue wood, like not just logs, but actual like
The wood.
planks. Yeah, like actual wood. Give me your wood.
You're a child.
Not you, Wow, Cam, that's where your mind goes. We see your true we see your true self reveal, and this timing is
Don't
in amazing.
don't speak to me like that. I've seen your chat.
What do you mean you've seen my chat?
I've seen when your chat speaks.
What, tie-dye?
I've seen your chat wants a yaoi.
What? Oh, between us?
Yeah,
Oh.
you're a disgusting, filthy chat.
Hey, how dare you? My chat is super cool. That's not nice, Cam.
Yeah, it's cool. I've been in it.
Again, disgusting and filthy. Like I said,
Yeah, you know what? In the case of my sister, you are right. Yeah.
your sister who's not even in the SMP.
Yeah.
I'm making it into slabs.
I'm making it into slabs so that I can have more. Because it realistically doesn't matter, like, at all.
Well, yeah, except when I was doing the checkered thing for your house, the slabs were messing with the lighting, or the lighting was messing with the slabs. Had to figure that out.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, dog, you want to see a magic trick?
Now my dog's invisible, you... You're such a threatening supervillain, Cam.
Now, am I here or is your dog here?
Ooh, I'll never know. Not like I hear barking in a specific direction. Nah, that just must be you barking, right, Cam?
Well,
Why would you actually bark? This is the internet, Cam. People now just have the sound cue of you barking. Congratulations. In
let me
fact,
do you a favor, doggy friend.
what if I clipped that specifically to spite you? Oh, well, what the fuck was that for? It's not gonna do anything. I'm not, I'm not attacking shit right now. And if you started attacking me, which is kind of the only way I'd get into a fight, like, I'd still win because you don't have armor on. Oh no, damage pots. Did you hit my dog, you fucker?
I didn't! I can't see it!
You fucking asshole! You hit my dog with the damage pot and now he's mad at you. Great job, genius.
When did your dog get up?
He's been up! He was never sat down! I don't know what the fuck you think's been going on.
Thought it was standing in the hallway this whole time.
No!
I threw a regeneration and a health potion in that spot, thinking that the dog was there.
Minor annoyance, but whatever. I will also change the color of the things eventually. I just don't give a rat's ass right now.
Why specifically a rat? I saw that.
Because reasons. I don't know. No! Cam, stop killing my fucking dog.
for you. You're the one who opened
Can you? Okay. Why
hold
can't I
on.
hit you?
Let me stand right here.
Oh, I have weakness and I can't attack you with a fist. Okay.
Um,
Please.
no, I said let me stand here so that you can grab your dog.
Oh. Well, my idea was have him chase you out of the door. I mean, it worked.
Yeah, you forget I have thorns, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. He sit. He sit right here. Don't go near that thing. You fucking silly man.
Here, doggy.
Good enough.
Go! The health potion
I know, I
that you're
know. I
running
said
at
good
me.
enough.
And here, have a bit of regeneration as well.
I'm gonna heal him when he's uninvisible. I don't want to overfeed him.
Yeah, right. 8 minutes of this stuff, right?
Okay. That's only if you splashed him like perfectly.
I mean, I was barely in it and I got 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh, well. Maybe Invis is a bit more forgiving. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of funny. If you just had like a dog with you that was also invisible, if you punch someone, the dog would just start attacking them.
I have 8 dogs. Hold on a minute. I got an idea.
You could do that.
Your Honor, I have an idea. How
Oh yeah.
much damage does a dog do?
With armor, basically nothing, but without armor, an okay amount. Nothing like crazy.
Like, that dude was doing like 2.5. Hold on, let me check.
What? With armor or without?
Without.
Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? What did you roid my dogs with? They should not
Oh,
be dealing that much.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna splash my dogs with invisibility, speed, and strength. And I'm
Yeah,
gonna run and hit someone.
yeah. That's never been done before. R.I.P. Legend.
Oh, really? Is this some SMP lore that I from a different whatchamacallit that I missed?
It's from the one I explained to you, if you remember.
Invisible dogs?
Um, I'm pretty sure I told you about the specific time that it happened. Actually, I want to see. Do you remember?
Uh,
If not, it's fine.
no, I do not.
It was a Sir Technoblade.
Uh, Pigman.
Hmm?
Pigman.
Did you say Gigaman or Goodman?
The Pigman.
Your mic quality's so bad right now. One more time. Ah, the Pigman. Ah, yes, yes. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. But yes, the Pig Man, if that's how you want to remember. Oh, and by the way, you want to know another cool fact about me using slabs as the floor?
Yeah.
I thought. They're not on the right. They would have to be one down. I was thinking, you know when we were doing the thing at Kylie's shop? Where we would, like, spam right-click, and then, yeah. I thought maybe I could do that, but no. Yeah, I know. It doesn't work unless it's a bottom. Sadly, they're tops. But, you know, oh well. I also do kind of like that, though, because I feel like I would probably come across annoyances if I could just right-click my floor and sit down. So the fact that I don't have that is probably a good thing. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, usually I go for like a purple and black theme, but I honestly don't mind the like blue and black. It's definitely like a good second choice for color schemes, in my opinion. I'd say the best color schemes are black and purple, easily. Black and blue is definitely up there, though. Purple and black, huh? I wonder why. It's more... Actually, I don't know if it's because... Guess it's your eye. That's the thing, I don't know if it's because I like the end so much, or if I like the end so much because I like the color scheme so much. Like, I started liking the color scheme because of the end, but that was more the color scheme got brought to my attention. So I don't know if it was, like, because of the end, or if it was just, like, discovered through the end, but... Technically... Yeah, I guess those would, Ooh, soul lanterns. See, I would like that. My only concern is, aren't they, like, less lit? Like, I still want to use soul lanterns, don't get me wrong, but they just aren't as good of a light source. Like, they're a little bit more dull. I'll definitely use those in the vault, though. I feel like a darker kind of vibe would be really good for the vault. Maybe even the headroom, too. That's like a secretive room. But, like, for the main room, like, it's not very bright right now, but eventually I'm gonna have sea lanterns was my plan. And those were gonna be the lights. Also, it's not that you, like, I can't hear you, by the way, when you talk. It's just that moment your mic was going through something. You can still talk using your mic if you want. And also choose
Oh,
not
okay.
to. Yeah, like, I heard you there say, oh, okay, like... It's not like it fully just died. It's just more or less that sometimes it's just really hard to tell what you say. Because it, like... I can tell what you're saying most of the time, but it is still bad quality, like, consistently. It's just the bad quality sometimes gets in the way of me understanding what you said. Not all the time, though.
Alright.
Yeah, like, I can tell you said alright there, but again, mostly content. Like, it's not super clear. Also, I will say, I definitely don't hate the orange and blue color scheme. It kind of reminds me of Perry the Platypus. By the way, that was not exactly a Dr. Doof impression, but it was kind of. Yeah, this hallway would be a good example of, like, soul lanterns. Did you just break one of my signs? No, Cam. Why? Look at me. Look at me, Cam. Hold on. Something without your offhand. And it saves the text. Now I'm gonna have to type out those signs again. Damn you, Cam. No, it's fine.
go away in lowercase with an exclamation point. Did you know in this mod you can write on the back of signs too?
I did know that, actually. Hi. Go away. Thank you. You can also make them different colors and glow differently. A little bit of a fun fact for you. I'm a little bit of a nerd on these subjects.
Fucking nerd.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Hey, chat, look at this nerd.
No, that's mean, though. You shouldn't be mean to me. Cause one day I'm gonna be, super smart, and I'll be like your boss, and then I'll remember what you did, and I'll make you scrub the deck, you poop lover. Oh, thanks. No, I'm kidding. Did you erase all of my signs? Oh no, you just made it a certain color that's really hard to tell. There we go, much better. What color is that? Light blue?
Yeah, light blue.
Oh, okay. It's really
I like the
hard to see
trim
in
of
the
the.
dark.
I like the. Well, I mean, it's glowing for me.
Well, no, it is now. Like, it is glowing now, but I'm saying before it was glowing.
I like how the outline of the words look when the glow is on.
Yeah. See, this is so much better. I actually look like I live in a house instead of just a cave. Now I've just got to do the storage room, and I am set for life, baby.
Yeah, except for life, he says.
Cam, I am never going to make another house. I have an island claimed, but it's realistically just going to be chests out in the open, and that's my non-lore base. I am set for the rest of this server. Unless you mean...
Everybody says.
Hmm?
Everybody says that until they get an idea.
No, Cam, you don't understand. I am not a builder. There is zero idea that I could have other than making my end house. So I guess I will be making one of those. But like, other than that, I'm not gonna do shit like house related.
Sure.
Okay. Your lack of faith does not inspire hope, my friend.
It should not.
Okay.
That should never be a source of hope.
Yeah, that's true. And you should never be a leader either.
I'm a lone wolf.
No, I just mean you'd be bad at it, as proven on Dungeon Day.
Okay, I was doing fine. It's just that someone went and quite literally started. Have you ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon?
I've heard of it, but no, I've not
Oh,
played.
well then the reference will go by you, but they basically ran into a trap.
They what?
Luna ran into that trap, didn't she?
Yeah, why is that a reference, though? Ran into the trap?
Because okay, the reference would have been ran into a monster house.
Oh, okay.
Because like Monster House is basically any random room you can find in a mystery dungeon cannot be a monster house where basically a bunch of Pokemon spawn and you have to defeat them all to escape.
Ah, okay, okay. But yeah, there were a few deaths, and How many of the deaths were
All,
pirates?
not even a few deaths. The only deaths was Luna, and it was only 3 times.
Only 3 times. I mean, if it
Yeah,
was only Luna, though, then that does, like, become Luna's fault more than anything.
like you died. It's more of a case she died once, and that started like you lose your things, you miss things, your inventory's all a mess now, and you're still getting talked at.
Yeah, and then you keep falling and falling and falling until you fall, and then, it's just a
Dying of
mess.
fire. Hey,
What?
are you gonna get the blocks that are underneath these chests?
I. Yes.
Cool.
I got the blocks underneath the other chests.
I didn't see.
No, Cam, I'm just gonna leave holes underneath all of my chests throughout my entire base. That sounds like such a
I
good
mean,
idea.
I mean, if you put glowstone underneath the chest, that would be kind of cool. Or sea lanterns.
That would be a good idea, but future project type thing. You know?
Yeah.
Right now, I just would like to get the house looking semi-decent, because the thing is, I was thinking about it, and, like, if we were to ever do lore in my house, it'd just be like, oh, haha, you live in a cave. And they wouldn't be wrong,
Yeah,
because I
it would
do
not.
actively live in a cave.
Very well colored cave, but still a cave.
hmm You know what I've just decided?
What?
I've had these 3 dogs separated from my other dogs for the longest time now. And I was thinking of, like, making them a special thing. Why don't I make them us? Me, you, and Ashen.
The 3 dogs.
The 3 doggeteer.
Yeah, dumb.
Which dog do you want? I'm gonna take
Aren't
the
they
one
all?
without the armor, because, yeah.
I was gonna say, aren't they all like the same?
What?
Aren't they all the same except for one doesn't have armor?
No, they all have one unique thing. So, 2 of them are the same type of dog, but one of them has armor and one of them doesn't. And one of them is a different type of dog, but does have armor.
This one.
That one?
Yeah, it's the blackest one.
Alright.
Yo, give this man a blue collar. He needs to be drippy.
Sure, that's your dog. You can dress him up and drip if you want. I'm probably not. Don't just use one of my flowers. Damn. Okay. Just gonna pull a flower out of my chest. Whatever.
I literally can't dye it.
Give it to me. I mean, I guess that makes sense that you can't dye somebody else's dog.
Yeah, trippy.
Yeah. I would also dye the armor, but sadly that is
You can
just on him forever.
you can dye the armor?
Yeah, you can dye wolf armor every single color. It's pretty cool, actually. Actually, if you want, I could dye the armor. It would just mean I'd have to break the armor that's on him.
And how do you do that? Without
Um,
killing the dog.
well, you see, the armor takes all the damage that the dog should take. So, what you do is, not with a flame anything, though, because that would start doing... Yeah, it's pretty much just that. Luckily, it will never kill the dog, to my knowledge. You could blow up the dog, and... Yeah, there we go.
I was considering the mace, but then I realized the mace's fire aspect too on it also would kind of.
See, I'm not gonna lie, I think it would survive with a mace hit, other than the flame, or fire aspect. Because maces have an interesting thing where they, so they do all damage in one thing, or sorry, wolf armor is an interesting thing where I don't think the dog can be one-shot, Like, it kind of acts as a totem if it's all one tick of damage. I'm not 100% confident in that, but I'm like 70% sure that that's a thing.
Interesting.
Anyway, go ahead and dye that whatever color you want it to be. Like, I've got so many armadillo scutes, bro. Look at my armadillo chest. I had to make a separate chest for it.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I had to kill like half of my armadillos because the armadillo scute production was too fast. And like, I don't need that many, you know? Oh yeah. Ta-da!
Yeah. You'll get over your need to kill me eventually.
Yeah. Also, now you just need to name tag it. Hold on. I'll give you a name tag since those are actually... And it is technically my dog. Name it whatever you want. You can name it after your name, or you can name it, like, something to do with you. That's just your represented dog. Like, it represents you. I guess I accidentally placed a torch on the door. My bad. Actually, there doesn't even need to
I
be a
swear I
torch.
saw an anvil.
So I don't have an anvil in my base. A little bit of an oversight. When I do have an anvil, you went in the right room. That is the room that will have the anvil. But as of right now, it is just out here.
3 ender chests, man.
I mean, access. You can't take it.
I mean, you can.
Well, no, because then
It's
that
called
degree thing.
silk touch. Oh, I meant like you can take an ender chest with you places.
Oh, yeah, I keep an end chest on me at all times. Because I've got a silk touch pickaxe on me at all times. So. It's just kind of like, why not, you know? Shoot. How do you pronounce that?
Kulain.
Oh, Kulain.
It's Celtic.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Two Kulain. Celtic's dog.
It's just dog in Celtic.
No, like it's a dude who's basically the dog of a guy who basically trained him. He was so goated that when basically he died in a fight with a bunch of people, and to keep himself fighting, he tied himself to a rock to keep himself upright with his entrails.
Hmm.
Like he literally took his intestines, tied himself up to a rock, and kept on fighting until he died.
Cool.
Yeah, he's goated.
You want to help me make the roof blackstone? Here, let me give you a couple stacks of blackstone.
You know, if you were smart, you would tell your beacon to give us haste.
See, I could do that, but like then I would be less fast.
Oh no, Fox backpack.
I have the fox backpack. It stacks.
Okay, but why do you need that much speed? You're home.
Yeah. Cam, you haven't even seen a fraction. Actually, you have seen my full speed, but like, this isn't even my full power.
Does your greed know no end?
You know, a lot of people seem to say that for some reason. I don't know why. First, Pharaon says that. Now you say that. Like, I don't get it. Wouldn't even consider myself a particularly greedy person.
You have a need for speed.
Oh, well, when it comes to speed, yes, but that's not greed.
Explains your sugar addiction.
Sure, bud. Nah, it's just the speed is key, so, like, you know, I've gotta get speed. Like, speed is key. You know?
You have an addiction. And the first step is admitting you have one.
Did you not get the reference?
Look, if it's Fast and Furious, I never watched any of the movies.
Oh my god, guys, Cam's washed.
What do you mean, guy? It's just me.
Nah, there's totally other people watching right now. Not
Look at your
actively,
chat. It's just me.
no, not actively right now, but VOD watchers. Guys, he doesn't get the reference. He's a loser. By the way, no, it's not Fast and Furious. You think I watch Fast and Furious?
I don't know, Need for Speed then?
No. You uncultured swine.
Oh, child bastard.
What?
Child bastard.
Child bastard.
Yeah,
How so?
because you're a kid and you're a bastard.
Okay. Also, nah, I'm not a kid. I have a job now.
Oh, wow, really? What time do you have to wake up to deliver the newspaper?
What do you mean, deliver the newspaper?
You got a paper out, right?
No,
That's
I
your
work at
big,
Canadian
important,
Tire.
your big, important adult's job.
No, it's a real job, Cam. I'm not a newspaper boy or something like that.
Or do you sweep up at the barber shop?
Cam, I work at Canadian Tire, as in I put stock away, and I sweep the floors sometimes, and I
Oh, so
face
you
the
sweep the
shelves.
floor,
I'm
huh?
just an employee.
Oh, an intern, I see.
Actually, I'm a co-op student, thank you very much.
Yeah, it's important to dream big.
But, like, I'm technically an employee. They let me in the back.
Technically.
They don't pay me, but I have a shirt.
So it's not a job, you're a volunteer. You're an unpaid intern.
Do you not know what co-op is?
I mean, I know of it. My brother did it. I never did it.
Yeah, it's co-op, so basically it's just school credits, but instead of school credits, it's a job, and it looks good on my resume because I get work experience, which in this world you kind of need work experience to get work experience. So
It's really weird.
getting free work experience and school credits is kind of like a win-win.
People be like, I need 4 years of experience, but this is the entry level position.
Yeah.
Like,
So co-op is just
what you want
nice
me to do?
because hopefully anyway I get to avoid that song and dance that other people go through. I say hopefully
You
because I
know,
know society likes to
these pressure plates are kind of whack.
be silly.
You got these orange pressure plates. You need to change them right now.
What?
The pressure plates you got, they're orange.
Yeah. Like I said, it's Perry the Platypus. Did you fill in the hole I had at the middle of the room?
Look, when you get lost in the sauce, the brain goes off.
Damn it, Cam. It's fine. Stand at my door. Or just do wrong measurements, sure.
I got it right, close
No,
enough.
you didn't. It's right here, you fucking baboon. There.
You can't call me that. That's not a nice word.
Yeah, well, you did a not nice thing. So you get a not nice word.
You can't call me that.
I can. I just did.
I'm telling on you.
Oh no. Also, separate topic. Baboon is such a funny word to say.
Yeah, it's like balloon.
I mean, I guess, but I
But
just
it's
mean
like
like,
B. It's the double B. Baba booey.
yeah, the baba is what makes it fun, though.
So I'm not going into your bedroom. You got that, chief.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the separate. Those are less of a priority because I'm gonna be honest, I almost never go in there. I usually just sleep outside anyway. Um, but I will do that eventually. Same thing with the villager room. I just don't care enough to do that. But rooms that I actually go in, like the chest room, the main room, and the potions room, or poisons room, those rooms I actually go in. So those rooms I want to actually make look nice and tidy. Ba ba ba. Loop. Boop, boop. Doop.
You know, I hate building, and then I come across sand or gravel.
Yeah, it kind of sucks, but you know,
The
what can you
actual worst
do?
criminal scum.
It's especially annoying because I thought the whole point of me building underground was, oh, I'm far enough underground that I won't have to worry about, like, water and shit. But I definitely did not go deep enough. And I have to now worry about water and shit. While just
Yep.
excavating in my house. It's slightly annoying.
Yeah. It
You know,
is.
just a wee tiny little bit. But hey, what can you do? What can you do with a drunken pirate? What can you do with a drunken pirate? What can you do with a drunken pirate early in the morning?
Way up, way up, right.
What can you do in a drunken pirate? I should probably stop because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Really? Over that song?
I don't know, but I don't want to take any risks.
Pretty sure the owners of that song are dead.
Are they?
Maybe.
I don't fucking know.
Yo,
Listen,
Insta
my
break is
philosophy is
crazy.
if it's a popular and well-known song, just don't sing it.
Waka waka waka, waka waka.
Okay, now I know that song is copyrighted. There's no way it's not. Shut up. You cannot say "Welcome to Africa."
This time for Africa.
What did you say?
This time for Africa. Which is actually how the lyrics go, not welcome to Africa.
Wait, is that actually how they go?
Yeah, it's this time for Africa.
I thought it was "Welcome to Africa."
Of course, an American would say that.
I'm not American. Don't loop me in with that crowd, please, Cam. That's not nice.
Fucking American.
Well, it's not terrible either. I know several Americans, and I'm friends with Americans, but I'm not American. You sure it's not "Welcome to Africa"? Like, you looked at the lyrics type of level of sure, or you just like that's what you
The
heard?
quite literally, the name of the song is Waka Waka, This Time for Africa.
No, surely not.
Literally, it is Waka Waka, and then in parentheses, This Time for Africa. And I am looking at
But
every part of the time, and the first time they say it is cause this is Africa. The next time is this time for Africa, this time for Africa, this time for Africa, cause this is Africa, this time for Africa, this time for Africa, this time. Yeah, it is never welcome to Africa, you American cunt.
I'm not American. First off, I'm not American. Second off,
You're Canadian, American.
what?
Aren't you Canadian?
Yes.
American. Yeah.
What do you mean American?
Hey, what continent is Canada in?
Oh fuck, I guess we are Americans. I forget that sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
because Americans has kind of just become the USA, like,
Yeah, because we named ourselves the United States of America, so we kind of get the we number one. We made, but people call themselves Europeans or Asians, South Americans, Africans.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff where, like, if you call yourself that, a lot of other people are gonna get mad.
Yeah, it's basic. It's basically just Americans, like United States of Americans, thinking that we're so good that we own being American.
Yeah, and it's sort of like, at least from my perspective, the rest of the world was just like, yeah, sure, you can have that because American has a very, USA reputation attached to it. Like, if I were to say I'm American, people think I'm from USA, or they
Yes.
think like, oh, this guy's got shooty gun guns. No,
Yeah. If
no,
you
no,
say
no. I
Thailand,
am from Maple Leaf, not from Bald Eagle. There's a
and if you
difference.
say if people ask American where they're from, they say the state. Like everyone is supposed to automatically know what state you're from. Like, oh yeah, I know exactly where Nevada is.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm from the United States, and even I'm not sure sometimes. I think it's west.
that's another funny thing is that people in the USA are like, "Oh my God, you don't even know where this USA state is," to people who don't live in the USA, and it's like, bruh, I don't live
I know
there.
the amount. I don't think I can find 10 Americans you can point out and keep track of Afghanistan and Pakistan, and not confuse them with each other, or
Yeah.
Kazakhstan, or Uzbekistan. They're gonna get all four of those stands mixed up. But no, see, New York is in the wrong spot, and they'll go crazy.
Yeah, this is way too much black. Time to fix it.
Yeah, you need sea lanterns.
Yep. That's the plan.
Oh yes, nice and centered in the middle.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, fuck. Fix for my problem. Has a rose. And it's called Move It Over 1 block. I'm really surprised, though, that it's called Welcome to Africa. Or,
It's
fuck!
not called well. It's this time for Africa. It's this time. This time because
I meant to.
it's in a different place every time. So this time it's for Africa.
I meant to say. I meant to say that. That's what I meant to say, you see? I made a simple error. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I meant to say that. I'm just so used to saying welcome to Africa that like, never mind.
I can't take this anymore.
Damn. Ooh, free XP.
Oh no. I'm in Ashton's base.
Oh, and a free cam head. Nice. Yeah, you probably should have set your spawn point here, you fucking goober. I'll pick up your backpack so
Luckily,
it doesn't despawn.
luckily Nether travel is very convenient.
Yep. God
I took
damn,
a
you got a
run
lot of
through
gold blocks.
it. Yeah.
And emerald.
That's what I make my beacons out of, gold.
Oh, same. And iron. You got more iron than me. I got more diamonds than you, but you got more iron.
Because I've been using diamonds to make templates. And
No,
then like
I know why. You've
when
explained it
I was
before. You've explained it before.
I make armor and I personally use my own resources to make them good.
Yeah, yeah,
And then,
yeah.
and then someone else decided, you know what, I'm going to build a gear shop right next to this guy's gear shop.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought we were gentlemaning. I thought we were agreeing not to step on anyone's toes.
Yeah, I
Why
don't
are there,
know.
why, why are there buttons on these ice blocks?
So you have to put stuff on the ice blocks, that way mobs don't spawn.
Ah,
Because if mobs don't spawn on the nether roof, but if there's blocks, then mobs spawn on the nether roof.
ah.
So you have to spawn proof whatever blocks you place. Why did you go in there? Is that your spawn?
No, I forgot what I got.
Also, look what head you dropped.
Yeah,
That's not the skin you're wearing.
yeah.
You
I
have
want to
your
put it
hat
on.
on, and you don't have your bandana.
Yeah, I know. Let me put it on.
Put Sure.
Let me put it on. It's my own head.
Why though?
Because it's my head.
Well, yeah, but it's mine now. Let me add it to the collection. Get off. Get off. No. No. No, you're not allowed to go in there. Haha.
Oh, I saw you haven't designed that area yet. It's all regular stone and cobblestone.
Oh no.
Oh, what's this? You left 12 head cards in here.
I'm aware, don't touch those. The flaw with the system is if I'm in there, the key card's just kind of left out here.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
but you didn't make like a system for them to disappear from the dispenser and to go to the other side so that you can get them.
See, that'd be smart, but like, I don't care that much. Like, that's just so much effort. Oh yeah, I also have this. My bad. Wrong type of drop.
I am 1.5 hearts.
Ah, that would have been really funny. I know I would have to have strength to kill you, but. Eh, what should we make the roof? Well, what should I make the roof? Because, I
Yeah,
mean,
we is a funny word.
yeah, I detail it with the sea lanterns, but, like, they're not, like, that's not enough. I definitely need to start adding the warped wood. The only thing is, I suck at building, so I have no idea how to add. Because it's the roof that's the problem. The walls, I actually don't mind. The roof is the issue. I could do like stained glass, like a fade stained glass effect. That could be cool. But if I did that, might be problems. I could do like, I don't know, pillars going through the roof, but that would require good building skills. Maybe I'll just work on that part later. What did I do in here again? Right, just kind of blackstone with a special design.
You know, you should really take out this middle piece here and put a lantern. I'm just
What?
saying, like
Uh,
a sea lantern, like right here.
like that?
Yeah,
Hold on, with shaders. Oh yeah, with shaders that looks pretty nice.
look at me, I'm goaded.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's just the roof that doesn't look spectacular. Everything else in the base I kind of like. It's just the roof that's annoying. But, like, I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. So I'll kind of just
Hmm.
get to it when I get to it, I suppose. Also, I just realized, could I have done... Oh, no, I couldn't have, because this is a thing.
What if, and hear me out. So, like, you see here the lanterns here. What if you had those warped, whatchamacallit, logs connecting the lanterns?
The warped logs connecting the lanterns.
Yeah, like boom, 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 log, log, log.
So, like... ah, something like that.
Yeah.
I could try it. Why not? See how it looks, I suppose. Couldn't hurt. Worst it'll do is waste my time.
I mean, all we have is time.
That's true. Until the end event happens.
So what, you think everything's gonna shut down then?
What do you
That's
mean?
when the real story begins.
I really don't know. That's what I was hoping. Sadly, I was told that Ethan might be leaving after the end event. So, I don't know. But Ethan has personal life stuff that is happening now. So, that's his reasoning. I'm hoping the server continues. There is a
Dang, these
lot of
dogs are
things
really
that they
good.
could do to keep it alive.
I mean, couldn't help out another mod or two.
Well, that's the thing. Adding mods to existing worlds kind of gets risky.
Ah,
It's not impossible, but you risk the world being corrupt. Which you can
this
always
case is
fix
why you make
with...
backups.
Yeah, exactly. Which you can always fix with backups, but like... What kind of nerd is gonna go out and make backups? Smart people would. That was a joke, obviously. Backups are smart.
I heard what's his name makes a backup every week.
What, Bod or Rain?
Yeah, I forget who controls this. Who controls the computer?
Rain, technically.
Then yeah, Rain.
Well, Bod pays Rain to host the server. So I like that with the shader. My only problem is without the shader, it does look kind of goofy. But to fix that, I just need to add some warped stem to the walls, I think.
Oh, like
Because
support beams. Yeah.
that was like the problem that I ran into with the other room. Except I ran into the opposite problem, but simple fix, really.
Does it need something in the middle?
I feel like it probably does, yeah.
Yeah, I have an idea.
Shoot.
Okay, so you know how these are stone bricks
Yeah.
or blackstone pure? What if blackstone slabs and we put them on the top, give a bit of texture?
Hold on.
Can you make blackstone slabs or do they have to be bricks?
No, you can make blackstone slabs. Here, you do whatever idea you're thinking. I don't really understand.
Yeah, pick it up.
Let's just do that. Ooh. Okay, I see what you're talking about.
There's a bit of layering, a bit of texture,
Uh-huh.
and really showing off the wood.
And yeah, with shader, that makes it look extra good. Without shader, it's decent enough. Sure, let's do it. Alright, so mine out all the blackstone. Oh, actually, maybe not those blocks, now that I think about... Or yeah, you could just do what you did. And just do, like... Bruh. Oh, wait, no, that needs to be a slab over here. I don't need all that. Just one block. make some slabs, I guess. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to anyway, so it's fine.
I like having a crafting menu in my bag.
Yeah, it is pretty handy. And now that I think about it, I like the look of that more anyway, so... whatever. Do-do-do. Ta-da! So, with shaders, ooh. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good, I'd say. Especially considering that this is like just the storage room. And I'd say it looks interesting enough that it's no longer boring, you know?
It's not the main event, but it's not. It's not lacking. It's not pulling the building down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, two things. So one, we're gonna need to, do that with the rest of my house, but probably different because I imagine bigger tiles, like bigger, spaces of slabs. And, also, here.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was in the bag.
I was
I
waiting
don't burn for 8 seconds.
Okay. I was waiting to see if you'd notice.
No, I noticed, but I figured when I didn't see it in my bag, I figured like, oh, he's gonna give it to me eventually.
Damn, you know me so well. Cause yeah, I'm not trying to permanently steal your shit. I ain't trying to get banned. Do 4 of them together. Yeah. So the question is, do we make them 2 blocks thick? Well, I guess we have to, because the room is built on a 2-block basis.
Well, alternatively, instead of doing what we did in the other room, we could do some design. Like we can do a ring design since the room is kind of circular.
Yeah, if you have a vision, like... Here, let me... Give you some resources. Because... Yeah, I mean, obviously in that room we did that, but we could also do, like, something like this. Like, this was a ring surrounded by a sea lantern, or with a sea lantern in the middle. And that was, like, a cool, you know, more unique design. It's also kind of funny that I've made my house essentially all nether blocks, even though I am very much not nether related at all. Like...
Yeah, definitely not nether related. You have no connection whatsoever.
No, genuinely, that's like, well, I mean, stuff. But technically speaking, it's the only dimension that I don't have, like, I don't have a direct connection, let's call it like that. Like, this dimension, obviously, I'm here, you know, we're in this dimension, and, like, I've got my flower thing, my poison thing, like, there's certain aspects of my character that are overworld-based, and then, obviously, I'm not going to go into it, but I also have aspects of my character that are very much end-based, and yet, I don't have a direct connection to the nether, and yet my entire house is nether blocks.
Mm-hmm.
No, genuinely,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do have technically a connection to the nether, but not a direct one. Like, not in the way
Yeah.
of, like, oh, I'm from there, or, like, I know someone from there. Well, technically, we know Maddie, and she's from there. But, you know,
I'm on to you, boy. You wanted to get to the nether for a reason.
what do you mean? You know, I thought you were, like, a super smart detective. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're just really paranoid and
I'm
investigate
good at bullshitting.
everything. Uh-huh.
I'm just a bullshitter. They're having an orgy in there. You might want to leave them alone.
Yeah, they're having a lore discussion on how to kill us.
Hmm.
No, I'm kidding.
I
I
mean,
mean, if anything, I'd be in danger. You wouldn't.
yeah, I didn't do nothing to them.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm gonna make this room all prettyified. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Regardless what happens, I'm gonna have a very big I knew it moment.
Uh-huh.
I want to say I knew it, you bastard.
I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about, Cam.
We sailed for years, and this is how you do us.
I'm not doing anyone. Like, whoa, Cam. What do you mean by that?
Betrayal will be remembered.
Is it betrayal, though? Like,
Yes.
is it? I mean, you even said you're on no one's side. You're on your own side, you know?
Yeah, but if you actively make things difficult for me and risk my well-being, that is a betrayal.
Oh, so I betrayed you when we went on adventures in the dungeon?
I don't know what your pet game is. I don't know what you've done.
What do you mean? I haven't done
Are we just
anything.
are we just a means to your end?
No.
Did the monks at sea mean nothing to you?
No, of course not. Wait. I mean, of course they did. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did. That's what I meant to say. Yes. No, of course not. They meant nothing to me. Mwahaha. I am evil.
Wahaha, kill yourself
Hey,
in
that's not.
Minecraft.
Yeah, that's not very nice.
I said in Minecraft
You
mods, you can't ban
corrected.
me.
You corrected afterwards, but you originally
I
said.
I paused for dramatic effect. That is different.
I think that was more of a pausing because you finished your thought and then you were like, oh, wait, I should add more because this is a bad message.
You should kill yourself now in Minecraft
Much better, but still fuck you.
and give someone else the resources that you were eating up from the group chest.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Cam. I've looked in the group chest, like, a lot. I've only ever taken spider eyes from it, and I took, like, 3. I don't even take your fucking charcoal because I would not replace it, and I know that would make you upset.
Bro, it's one rule. It's not hard.
No, but then I gotta go mine trees, and it's just like, ugh.
We instantly mine trees.
Yeah, but I don't want to mine 1 block of wood. Like, it's gonna take too much time out of my day. And just, like, who's got the time for that, Cam?
Just plant a tree.
Nah, I'd much rather go mining for, like, 3 hours.
Y'all really just don't give a fuck about the planet, it seems.
What do
Like
you
damn,
mean?
fuck Mother Nature, right?
How,
Tell
how,
that
how,
bitch to
how do
die.
you figure? How do you figure?
Tell that bitch to die is what I'm seeing, right?
Nah, 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 nah. How do you figure, buddy?
What you mean? You ain't even gonna support the system.
So, because I'm not trying to burn fossil fuels and cut down trees, I don't care about the environment. Is that what you're saying?
Entirely, yes.
Right. This is the cigarette thing all over again. This is the cigarette scam where it's like, oh, you're bad if you don't do it, actually. And then years later, people find out, oh, fuck, we were bad if we were doing it. Whoopsie daisy. Or with the people who dump trash in the ocean. They thought they were helping the environment.
I don't understand how dumping trash in the ocean could ever help the environment in
Well, because
any way,
they
shape, or
didn't,
form.
because in their mind, ocean equals delete button. That's what they used to think.
You know what the delete button is? Space.
No, it's not, you fucking moron. You've just proved my point spectacularly, how people can be stupid and think that something is a delete button, when in reality you're just
Nah, it's
moving it
space.
somewhere else.
Think about it. Throw all the trash into the sun, what's gonna happen?
Into the sun. Well, now you're saying a different thing. That's still bad, but different.
But is it really bad? It's the sun.
Yes, Cam.
That bastard's gonna kill us anyways.
Yeah, do you want to speed up that process?
Uh,
Do you
yeah.
want to see the sun explode in your lifetime, Cam?
I mean, it'd be kind of a once in a lifetime thing.
Bruh. You were supposed to say no, you silly, silly man.
You thought I care? Living and dying, it's all part of the same. To create means to also destroy. You cannot have one without the other. Living and dying are all the same.
Hmm. Okay.
It's kind of cool. Calm. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, especially like with the shaders, like, oh, it's a nice vibe. Like, I love glowy things. Anytime something's, like, glowing in the dark, instant love. Like, someone approaches me in, like, a fucking glowing outfit, marry. Like, I just love glowing shit. It's just, oh,
Bro, you're a kid. Why are you thinking about marriage and stuff? That's
that.
not right.
Everybody point and laugh at Cam for his great sarcasm detection.
Yeah, everybody. It's just me. Again, it is just me, chat.
No, there's VOD watchers, and they're here because one day I'll be cool, so people will be like, "Oh, hey, that guy's cool. I wonder if he was always cool." And then they'll check me out and realize I wasn't. But in the process, they'll watch this video and therefore see and be on my team.
No, wait, there is someone in chat. I wonder what they said.
I saw the message, Jackass. I just didn't read it out loud. What was your plan? To get me to look at chat all, like, happy and be like, oh, someone's in chat, just to be like, it's me? Like, what, did you want to give me hope just so you could take it away? Was that your goal?
Despite everything, it's just me.
You don't get to say that line. You
It's
haven't...
still just me.
No, you haven't earned the right.
Have you even played?
No. Ethan bought me the game and I haven't played it yet.
So who are you to judge me?
A fan of the franchise who hasn't played it.
You have no power here.
What?
You have no power here.
What do you mean? I have so much power.
Behold my stand, Killer Queen bites the dust. Killer Queen has
Watch.
already touched the piston.
Watch. Power. See? See power? Mmm. What? Did you like power? Bro's getting out his super weapons. Oh no. Yeah, just take your time. I'm very threatened right now, I'll have you know. Oh no! Ta'unta!
You're lucky I can't.
Yeah, I know, it's an empty threat because if you did, you would get banned. If you blew up my house, that actually would be a bannable offense.
This is it. This is my finishing move. This is how I'm going to end the SMP.
Mm-hmm.
I flared everyone's lore houses with TNT.
That'd be one hell of a way to go, but you'd be such a dick. Like, I'm leaving the server, so fuck all of you.
There's only one way I'm going down, and that's with a bang.
Oh, hold on. Wait. You, with a bang, you say.
I don't have the lightning bow on me right now.
With a bang, you say, right? With a bang! Boom, boom.
Alright, chill. I said chill.
I know how much damage it does. Relax. But you said you wanted to go off with a bang. Oh no.
You're standing right in front of me. I can't possibly miss, right?
What? Okay, didn't know that about Trailbro. Huh?
Oh, because you have villagers nearby.
Okay. Sure, I guess. Fun fact, you cannot use the trail blazer while wet. And
Yeah.
it is raining outside.
But you're not wet. You're inside.
Like I said, the coding for this mod was very simple. I wouldn't be surprised if it was just if rain, cancel weapon function.
So you're like Roy Mustang.
What?
Oh, you haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist. Okay.
No, I have not. It's on my watch list. Which means literally nothing. My watch list is 10 years long, but it is on my watch list.
What shame.
What?
Ah, Jesus.
Who is that?
My sister.
The person you decided to give her a sweet.
I didn't do anything. The ghost that lives with us did. Hey, Eva.
What?
Can you do me a favor?
No, I'm not filling your water up
But why?
because you make fun of me.
Okay, but what if I use a favor?
If I fill up your water, you'll make fun of me?
Sure.
I'm on it. The fuck is this?
It's my water bottle.
Let's eat?
It's a FNAF
Water
reference. It's a FNAF reference.
I have no idea.
What are they fucking teaching you guys in school?
I don't know, but they're teaching me math. They could be teaching him something different.
There's no water in the crate.
No, we use the tap.
Fucking savages, right?
We're not savages. It's just, why would you put water in the fridge when it's just gonna come from the tap anyway?
Yeah, if you want it cold, just put ice.
Yeah, and I usually don't want it cold. Like, the tap's cold is cold enough.
Because I may put it on hot.
Oh. Well, okay.
You make fun of him now.
He's got
Yeah, I'll have them ready for you next time.
So your
And then I'll
birthdays.
forget. And then I'll be like, why did I forget him? And I'll start crying.
I think a cat died on my door. By the way, if you want to continue helping after you're done this room, can you work on the villager area? I'm off to get my
What?
blackstone.
Villagers need accommodation in these days?
No, not the villager room itself, but the airlock before the villagers. Just because you can see it through the iron door, you know?
Hmm.
Up to you, you don't have to.
Imagine going all in for that help.
All in for what?
The help.
Scared.
I heard what you said. What do you mean, the help?
The hired help.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you offered and you're here. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just thought I should
I think
mention
after
it.
this, I think after this, I need to get back to my job.
Probably. It makes it extra funny that you're literally playing this at your job, and what are you doing? You're working for someone in a video game.
Yeah, but this is more fun than actual work.
Probably, yeah. I say probably just because I don't know what you do. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking, actually?
I killed the president.
You have to say that's a joke. That will actually get you in trouble if you say that online at all.
For
Like,
legal reasons, this is a joke.
yeah, even that. I mean, if anyone ever saw the VOD and like actually like noticed that and whatnot, you could actually get in a lot of trouble. Like no joke.
Not my president. I'm just saying it. Not my
No, don't.
president.
You can't any. Yeah.
Headphones came in. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
The president of the book club,
Yeah.
which is me.
Hydrated is what he's doing.
Okay, cool. My headphones came in. Thank you. I'll test them out in a bit. Okay. Okay.
Stay hydrated, bud.
Uh-huh.
I'm rooting for you.
Sorry, what'd you say, Kim?
President of the book club, which is me.
Okay. Eva, stop.
Sounds like you have a fun time with your siblings.
Yeah. That's one way to put it. Like, it's not the words that I would personally use, but they would technically work. You know, type of
I mean, it could be
situation.
worse.
No, it could be.
Then, bud, we ain't passing up nothing.
But still. You know, it's kind of fun, like, moving like a robot. Like, when I'm mining stone, just, like, flick my mouse as if I'm, like, botting, you know?
Hmm.
Which it kind of makes me look like I am, but... Yeah, I'm botting for Blackstone, everyone.
See that chat? He's a botter.
Hold on, let me get my ukulele so I can apologize. One sec.
I feel like it's a reference. I know that's a reference to something, but I never watched it, so I never really got the context.
Uh-huh.
Damn, this is good. Damn, I'm good.
Damn, you're good.
I am good.
Okay. Thank you. You are appreciated. Now sell your soul on the dotted line.
I can't sign anything without my lawyer present.
You haven't heard? I am your lawyer.
I never hired you.
No, you didn't, but I was appointed to you by the state because you don't have a lawyer.
And I have the right to decline the court-appointed lawyer.
Right, but you have to send in a specific form to do so, and you didn't send in that form, and so...
You mean the form that is faxed to you yesterday?
Right, so you ever heard of a thing called email? Yeah, we use that, not fax.
No, we fax things because we need physical documents.
No, we print out the stuff we're emailed.
Shut up.
Nah, that's the thing. You email us, and then we print it out. That's how we get the physical copies, of course. Much more convenient, you know? Because,
No.
like, who uses a fax machine? Fucking weirdos.
He still needs to answer my first question.
Hey, Cam.
Yeah.
I just realized I haven't asked you a super important question yet.
Yes.
So I ask this to everyone when I get to know them, and I have a feeling I know what you're gonna answer, because usually I ask this when I first meet someone to learn more about them, but in Ethan's case and in your case, I'm kind of doing that step afterwards, but whatever. If you could have one of any superpower, like, you can be as creative as you want, you can be as specific as you want, no limitations, nothing, but you have to explain whatever it is. You can even come up with your own thing if you want. It doesn't have to be an existing power. But if you could have one superpower, what would you have?
All
If you-
fiction.
Also, if you want, you can have it either in real life or in, like, an anime setting. Doesn't matter.
It's called all fiction.
You sure?
Basically, all fiction works in the matter that basically anything that I say happens is true. The world will correct itself to make sure I'm true. So, like, if I decide that the color blue doesn't exist, then the sky would probably become red to handle the fact that it can't be blue anymore.
Oh, that sounds like an anime I've seen.
Yeah. In fact, the character who uses it is literally a villain. And he uses it to make sure to basically reason with himself that he's always the loser. Since he believes he's a loser, no matter what happens, even if he wins, he still loses.
Uh-huh.
But I am not afflicted by such low self-esteem.
So you took that anime and made the reverse of it so you could have higher self-esteem?
No, I took the exact same power from the same power from the anime, except unlike the person who has it in the anime, I am not afflicted by his weakness of low self-esteem.
Ah, I see.
I have overcome his weaknesses. I am a better person.
Well, you're a cockier person, maybe, but I don't know if that's, like, better.
Yeah, well, see, this is what happens. When next thing you know, Canada has never had internet in its life before.
Damn.
And just like
What a
that,
dick move.
Canada's history changes that they've only used fax machines because they've never developed internet.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a pretty good superpower, I'd say. Very, like, you know, do whatever you want with it.
I'm not even gonna be overpowered with it. I'll just use it like, you know what, my salary isn't 1975. It's actually 2775.
Why not, like, a
Or-
million 75? Why?
Because you don't want to. Okay, look, I get the whole like infinite money thing, but like you got to be reasonable. A company wouldn't have $1 million to pay me, and they're giving $1 million to one person. Well, probably wouldn't affect things in the grand scheme of things, but constantly using it would probably kind of make me devalue money in my mind, and I don't want to do that.
Good point. But you
I want
literally,
to live a normal life,
well, you
just
basically
with.
have the reality stone. Like, you can change reality and shift it to always, like, you can make it be whatever you want.
Yeah, but I'm
So
fine
I
with reality. I just want to
guess,
change some things.
yeah, fair. Just don't pull a Light Yagami and fix
I
the
am the
world.
god of the new world.
You could, theoretically, you could literally just be like, oh, I don't like this guy. I'm gonna make him have never been a bad guy. Or, like,
I
never been
mean,
in a position of power and just eventually correct the world one mistake at a time.
getting rid of someone who probably shouldn't have been elected into office.
Yeah, not to name any names, of course, because we're not being political
But like, if
here.
I could, but I wouldn't because there's no one that comes to mind.
Yeah, of course, of course. But, yeah, that's a good power. That's a good power. You want to know what I'd pick?
What?
So I kind of have two answers because I've had this question in my mind a lot. So I've come up with two answers.
Mm-hmm.
One, and the easy answer, and the answer I'll always tell anyone if they ask me because it's quicker, is teleportation.
Well, yeah. I was literally thinking either teleportation or space and time manipulation, which would handle time control and teleportation.
Yeah, exactly. Teleportation is just goaded and effectively, I'm thinking like Enderman teleportation, by the way, where like I physically cannot be touched unless I want to.
I mean, Enderman can still be hit.
Yeah, but in my version, it would be like instant reflexes, not specifically projectiles, you know?
I think I'm done.
So there's that. And also, teleportation is just, in my opinion, out of like, when you're talking about simple superpowers, it's just the best.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down. Because, like, teleportation. What are you doing? You want to make me finish it?
What do you mean?
You're dropping it on the floor.
Yeah, does not look done to you?
Oh, my bad.
And it's your
No,
Blackstone that you
it
worked so
does,
hard to
it
get.
does, it does. Jeez, look
Uh,
bright in
True. Okay, so look here. Come to the diagonal here. It's because I wanted that shape, that triangle shape here.
I see what you're talking about. I'm probably gonna change it a bit because it's just a little too bright.
Could probably undo like this little triangle, right? These four blocks here and make them the watch point. So instead of it being a triangle, it's like an arrow.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's also worth mentioning I do have the red logs if you want to play with them. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do something like this, just because reasons.
Uh,
Like I get your vision. It's just too much sea lantern for me.
no,
Like
no, no,
it's.
no, no. It's not that. It's that you're not turning correctly when you're putting the blocks in. It's bothering me.
Do you want to do it?
Like here, like your comfy. Like this one here. They're in different directions. Like, I need it like boom.
Okay. I just didn't really look. My bad. In
Things
fact, I
I
might even
noticed.
do a thing where the middle row actually just doesn't have um sea lanterns at all, like a little bit of a mix
Mhm.
match, you know?
Mhm. All right, it's all on you now.
Yeah, could you
I've done
give
the basic framework.
Yeah, I gave you all of the stuff.
What do you mean? I don't have anything. I have
The
this.
the logs. Oh, I'm
I
stupid.
don't.
They're in my offhand.
How did I get some shit for that answer? I even
My apologies, my original gangster. I have made a mistake.
And now if I go to where
Oh, he's just gone. I didn't get to explain my second power. Okay. Well, never mind, I guess. I mean, he's got work to do, so fair enough. Well, maybe I should at least be consistent.
I know. Do you want to get the questionnaire of raising children or parents?
So yeah, there might be a bit more that I do in between streams. Just because, like, this is just a lot of Sea Lantern for me. Personally, I'm just gonna... And don't get me wrong, I like Sea Lanterns. It's just because they're, like, white and pulsing, I don't like seeing a lot of them at the same time. Which, by the way, if you didn't know, fun fact, Sea Lanterns have an animation to them. It's really hard to see, but it exists. In this, don't get me wrong, it just kind of makes it look like it's all glowing and it's nice. It's just out of it that's like, ugh. In fact, I may even... This might be dumb, but I just want to see what it looks like. Just because that many Sea Lanterns that close is also kind of hurting my eyes. Just a wee bit. Might help a little. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit, actually. In fact, hold on. Oh, wait. There we go. Specifically on the outside. On the inside, I think it's kind of nice to be a bit more exposed. Bup, 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 bup. Bup. Scoot up. Yeah, that looks nice. And then I can keep these how they are, I guess. Or should I? Posture check. Okay. Sure, I'll do a posture check. I guess I'll sit up a bit straighter. I mean, I'm crisscrossed, applesauce kind of thing, but well, actually, it's sort of like a weirder sitting position. Like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, I don't think of it as that weird, but people have said that it's not normal. So, like, I'm gonna just assume it's probably not normal. I don't know. Because what I do is basically, imagine crisscross applesauce, but instead of crossing my legs, there's just one leg on the bottom and one leg on the top. Like, imagine put your legs at like an L shape with your feet on the floor, and then just raise one of your legs on top of the other knee, and then put the other leg underneath the other knee. Instead of forming a crisscross, it just kind of forms like a stack. I don't know if I explained that properly, but that's just kind of how I sit. Sometimes. Not all the time. It's not like I have to sit that way, but yeah, I like that quite a bit. And then... Yeah, there we go. I think I gotta add a little bit of texture to the walls, probably.
Celebrate Father's Day.
Now that I've got this blue on the roof, it kind of makes it unbalanced with, like, pure blue floor, that's fine. I'll add some texture to it, maybe, but because it's a more open house, like an open style, it's fine. But it's when you get to the walls that are just kind of, like, mostly basic, that's kind of like, I'm not so sure about that one, Chief.
Every story is epic.
Yep. Anyways, on to the next.
But yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good time. All right. Hope you have a good day, night, or whatever. I'm probably going to end it stream, or I'm probably going to end the